It happens.
There you go.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Welcome to our parent meeting and parent university. We have some really great information to share with you all, and we are extremely happy that you have chosen to join us this evening. So, thank you so much for giving up your time and coming by and spend a little bit of time with us tonight. All righty. So, just a couple of housekeeping items that we have. Let's see here. So, those notifications, we understand that notifications can be a little distracting, and hearing that dinging sound can get a little annoying after a while. So, if you need to turn those notifications off, all you would need to do is press the little cog that's right by your name. Okay, then once you press that cog by your name, you're going to choose notifications. Okay, then you want to deselect the notifications. So that will stop all the dinging in your ear. So just select the little cog that's right by your name. You want to you want to deselect the notification ding. So select notifications, then deselect the notification ding. You can also do that if you need to step away to take a restroom break or get something to drink. You can also turn those notifications off. Also, if you lose picture or if you lose sound and you need to refresh your connection, you can press Control R. Control R will help you to refresh your connection. So don't worry if you lose, you can always refresh and just jump right back in with us. On our agenda tonight, we have our welcome from our Family School Partnership Coordinators. We are excited because it's Family Engagement Month and we're going to be sharing some information regarding that. We have a really cool fundraiser. So definitely tune in for that. Ms. Michelle, I believe, is going to share with us about a really cool fundraiser. I should say a delicious fundraiser, but you'll hear more about that. Also, how to work with educators to improve student achievement, and then you'll go into your breakout rooms. So you'll be able to go with primary, elementary, middle grades, and secondary grades. And they're going to talk to you about supporting your students with reading and ELA. And they may have some other important information to share with you as well. So again, I welcome you to our parent meeting and parent university. As I stated before, we do have some really great things to share with you. So we are so happy that you came by, and we hope that you get some great information. Well, we know that you will leave with some great information. Okay. And just to tell you a little bit about our family school partnership coordinators, which last year we were known as FECs. This year our names have changed to Family School Partnership Coordinators. And we are here to engage with our families. That is our main goal. We love to engage with our families because we understand that partnering together with our families is a great way to make sure that your students achieve all of their academic goals. And we can only do this if we work together. So we are here to share information with you. We send out communications to you constantly. So I know that you're getting all of the emails from us because we always want you to be in the know and know what's going on at GCA. So we're here to facilitate things like this, the Parent University, orientations. We have some great trainings that's coming up pretty soon. We have some fun things that like the spelling bee. We did the trivia night. I know a lot of you joined us for that. So we're just here to engage with you. We're here to help you get excited about your students' academic success. And that is our main goal. Again, thank you so, so much for joining us tonight. And I don't know if Miss Veronica is here. She's going to come and introduce our family school partnership coordinators. But just in case she's not, but Miss Veronica, oh, there she is.
Yep, I'm here. Thank you,
Yay.
Sonia.
Thank
Good
you.
evening, everyone. Thank you, Sonia, for the introduction. Welcome tonight. We have about 236 parents and teachers in the room. Welcome. Thank you for protecting time this evening and joining us for our November parent meeting. This is your family school partnership team, like Miss Sonia Welch mentioned. Our whole goal, our name changed, but our goal stayed the same, which is family engagement. I am Veronica Opani, your primary and elementary family school partnership coordinator. Mrs. Sonia Welch is for middle grades. We are excited to reveal our secondary. She is onboarding as we speak, but hopefully by the next month, next month you guys will get a chance to get an introduction from her. But so we filled the family school partnership coordinator role for secondary grades. And now Mrs. Michelle can really concentrate on her leadership and service family school partnership side, as well as we have Mrs. Jennifer Lansing, who is supporting our special programs here at GCA. So November is Family Engagement Month, and you guys have already checked that box for family engagement by attending your parent meetings and parent university. So what is family engagement? What does family engagement look like at GCA? Obviously, parents and guardians, learning coaches, family members, advocating for your student and helping them connect with the support services that we have here, the resources, right? Knowing that we have tutoring services. So if your student is falling a little bit behind, he or she can get that tutoring support. Attendance is a big thing. We have attendance specialists, open office sessions for you to go ahead and talk to an attendance specialist so you can get that support. So we are on track for that student success. Now, the next thing is students, right? Participating in school culture activities. We got students wanting to do clubs, wanting to participate in clubs, going to online online events, as well as in-person events. We have challenges, the Great Kindness Challenge, Red Ribbon Week, that we get tons of participation from students. So that is awesome family engagement. Our support staff is here to support you. It's in their name, right? We are addressing family issues. We are trying to connect you to those resources, those support services, troubleshooting, pulling you in, creating open office sessions when we see that there is a need for support to be provided on more of an on-demand basis. And then our teachers, last but very not least, those teachers, right? They are building lasting partnerships with you and your students. They're sharing specific academic resources because their goal too is for that academic success. So on behalf of Georgia Cyber Academy staff and teachers, it's my pleasure to say this phrase: let's get ready to aim high, rise up, and soar like champions. So we're going to keep on going with Family Engagement Month. We want to announce this year's Family of the Month Initiative program on this month, and what fitting way to announce it on the Family Engagement Month. So this program is where we ask teachers to nominate families that they built lasting relationships with, that they see as champions, that they recognize as enthusiastic, committed to their students' learning and to learning in general here at GCA, positive, actively involved, want to know and support GCA as stakeholders. So we ask the teachers to nominate a family, and it is tough to see all of those nominations. You guys are impacting our teachers beyond beyond words, and it's really hard to pick one family. It is extremely hard to pick one family, but we're excited to reveal this year's first family of the month. And drum roll, please. The screen is probably a little bit too small for you to read all of the words, but the Pearl family. The Pearl family has been a staple in GCA, one of the staple families at GCA. And I'm just going to read a little bit about the Pearl family. They believe in family and it's a paramount and very special to them. They've been with GCA for, I believe she said, a little over 12 years, and they have grown with GCA as GCA has grown. They've seen GCA come from starting at 4,500 students and now growing to over 10,000 students. They've been there, they've championed us on, and she had some really kind words to say about just her experience as a family. Congratulations to the Pearl family. We will be posting their biography on our website, so that they're able to be showcased, as well as you'll see them featured in some district newsletters. So again, congratulations to the Pearl family for being our first family of the month and November's family of the month. So, how to work with your educator, your support staff, anyone that is a staff member at GCA for student success, right? It's important, obviously, to engage your student, motivate your student to feel empowered to be part of, to do better in their education, right? Checking and sending emails, checking those emails. I know that we send you a lot of emails. I know it sometimes it's hard to decipher what is important and what is not important, but just taking the time, setting some time aside in your day to check those emails and respond back to those emails. Establishing and building trust, right? And that's an important thing that our teachers are trying to do with our families as well as parents. We want to establish and build trust with you all as well. And I'm just going to read, there's a lot of different things that promote, working with your educator for student success. Asking for help, that's a given. Ask that your teachers are here, your support staff is here for any means of providing you resources or support. So ask for help. Set expectations. You have those hard conversations with your students. It may not be hard, but it may be hard to, set accountability checkpoints, but set those expectations, not only with your students, also with the teachers. Say, I expect, that I at least get to have a conversation with you at least once a month. So set those expectations with everyone that's involved in your students' education here at GCA. So that is just a few things. We have more resources for you all that we'll be sending throughout the school year, and how you can work with your educator and building that student success. For look forward to that. And I am going to pass it on to Miss Lansing.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm glad to be here with you guys. And so we're going to start off talking a little bit about attendance. So, as you all know, and Lauren Holmes shared with us during last month's parent meeting, attendance is critical for ensuring that students do well in school. When a student misses their class, they can also miss important academic content and teacher assignment instructions. At GCA, we understand that partnerships between school staff and family is a key ingredient to your student success. Together, we can address any potential absence issues and work to help your student close any possible achievement gaps. So, good attendance helps students do well in school. We know that missing classes can lead to missing instructions for the assignments that they should be doing, and we all know that's important information for your student to have. What can you do as a learning coach? So, what you can do is you can make sure that your student is logged into class every day. You can help your student create and follow a daily schedule. You can set up check-ins with your student at various points throughout their day. So just making sure that that your students are checking their Canvas accounts, checking their modules, making sure that they're completing all of their assignments. And so next we're going to talk about nucleus. So nucleus is the way that families are putting attendance in, for your students, and it's incredibly important to put these attendance in during our assessments or weeks or asynchronous learning weeks. So for help with Nucleus, please attend our Nucleus Live Help on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays from 12 to 12:45, and they are there for you through December 2nd. And there is a Jigsaw link on the screen. I'm not sure if the link is clickable. If we could get the Jigsaw link for Nucleus Live Help in the chat. If Michelle, Veronica, if one of you guys could put the link in the chat for anyone who needs it. And then, as a learning coach, make sure to log in your students' minimum required hours in Nucleus for each day. So for the link to log into your Nucleus account, you can also, we can get that link for you here in just a minute. And for instructions on how to add time in Nucleus, and you can also get some more information about that. And if you're needing help with Nucleus, I would really recommend to go into Nucleus Live Help to make sure that you can get all the help that you need with Nucleus. We're going to get some of these links in the chat. So we've got a link here for logging in to Nucleus. And how to add time for your student. Is in the chat as well. To find the Nucleus Live Help sessions, you can also access the parent calendar. And here now in the chat is the YouTube video that is translatable. You can add subtitles and translate it to any language. And our Nucleus Live Help sessions can be accessed through our website, through the calendar. And this is how to add subtitles now. Thank you, Michelle, for putting that in the chat. If you're watching any of our videos, they are translatable and you can add subtitles to them and then translate. And I think we just need one more link, which is if you want the parent calendar to find the Nucleus Jigsaw link, if you need help on Nucleus. Thank you, Michelle, for putting that in the chat. Okay. If you have any other questions regarding attendance, please contact your attendance specialist. Next, I want to talk about, to ensure student success in a virtual environment, monitoring your student is one of the most important ways that you can be an active part in their learning. Having proper adult supervision and guidance throughout the day is important for young learners, as well as emerging adult learners. Even our more independent learners, they can need help from time to time too. And as a learning coach, being involved in your student's education and knowing your student better than anyone else can, you are often able to identify and bring up any potential education barriers that you may find with us so that we can work together and create solutions for your student's success. So, what can you do as a learning coach? Make sure to provide consistent academic oversight, monitor the student's academic performance daily, ensure that your student attends all their classes, hold them accountable for completing the assignments and the tests on time, maintain good communication, consistent communication with the GCA staff and administrators. And part of that is maintaining updated contact information with the school. So making sure that if you get a different phone number, if your address changes, please let us know. It's very important that we have your correct phone number, email address, and address so that we are able to communicate with you about your students' academics and any issues that may come up that we need to contact you for. So another tool in your toolbox for working with educators for student success is staying informed and up to date. We have many ways for you to do this at GCA. One of the most specific ways to support your student is to be paired with their Canvas account. And you can take this information, or you can go on you can actually do that on the computer, or you can use a mobile app to do that. So the GCA recommended apps, you can download the GCA app and turn on notifications. So the GCA mobile app is a resource for families, students, and staff to receive timely updates about news, events, announcements, and much more. So for that information, thank you, Michelle. In the chat, that is the mobile app link. And then so there's also a Canvas parent app, Infinite Campus parent app and student app. And then you can also find more information on the website for those other apps. Thank you, Michelle, for putting those in the chat. And okay, here we go. So next, I want to talk about some more ways to stay in the know, and to be connected, is to understand, like to be connected to the parent opportunities available through our PTSO. You can get involved to the level that you feel comfortable from becoming a member, or you can get involved in regional Facebook groups, getting learning coach to learning coach support in the coach cafe sessions. You can become a parent leader in our PTSO. There are many opportunities available to you as a parent, a guardian, or a learning coach. You can also stay in the know by being informed through our school level newsletters, announcements, and videos. So thank you, Michelle, for putting those links in the chat on ways that you can be involved here at GCA. Okay, and now I'm going to thank you, Michelle. So we got some more links in the chat for ways that you can be involved, you can get involved and stay in the know. And I'm going to pass it along to Michelle Gilliard, who is going to continue with tonight's presentation.
Thank you, Jennifer. Hello, my GCA family, once again. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming up and some really, as Ms. Sonia mentioned early, tasty fundraisers that we have for you. So one, our GCA PTSO has their next membership meeting. You don't have to be a member to attend those meetings. Those are great opportunities for you to go and find out what our PTSO is all about, and decide that that's when you want to purchase your membership. So again, just know, even though it's called a membership meeting, you don't have to be a member to attend. All right. So that next one is coming up on November the 15th at 6:00 p.m. On their agenda for that session is they're talking about their special election. They have a couple of executive board member positions that are open. So they are looking for parents just like you. Some of those 337 people that are in the room, it's popped up to 339, to come and work on that executive board to help with our students. They're going to go over their financial activity reports so you can actually see how they fundraise and how those funds are used. They're going to talk about their ongoing fundraisers. Again, some exciting ones. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll get to that slide. And then plans for the rest of the school year, how they're going to use those funds through those fundraisers, because every single penny of the money that is brought in by our GCA PTSO goes back to our students and our teachers. All of the people that are a part of our PTSO are volunteers. They do not get paid, but they are smiling and enjoying working for your students and providing for our students. So please try to support them in any way you can. Which brings us to some of the things that we're going to talk about tonight. Again, the link is there on the screen for you to access their room. But if you don't, if someone can point down, someone's got a laser pointer down in the group note board. If you are able to see the group note board and you're not on a mobile device, the presentation link as well as the attendance link for tonight is down in that corner. So you can pull this presentation up and you can click on those links at any time. If you're on a mobile device, you can. If one of my peers can just grab that attendance link as well as the presentation link from the group note board and just share that in our chat box for those that are on mobile devices tonight. Our Krispy Kreme. Okay. So that's my weakness. That's why my eyes got so big. And so is Champs. That is one of Champs' weaknesses. Is Krispy Kreme donuts. So right now our GCA PTSO is offering an electronic, it's called the electronic digital dozen, which is perfect for our virtual environment, right? We have families and students in every county in the state. So a typical Krispy Kreme fundraiser would be insane, right? Trying to figure out where they're going to pick them up. Krispy Kreme now has that digitally. So you'll go on and click on that link to order. You will be emailed your actual certificate that you can take to any Krispy Kreme in the state of Georgia to redeem. You can give them as gifts. You can give them as presents to yourself, which is always a great thing. That's self-care, right? A Krispy Kreme donut is definitely, it may not be healthy, but it is soothing, right? So again, all the proceeds from our GCA PTSO goes to the mission of enhancing our Georgia educational experience for all of our students at GCA. And remember, every penny of every dollar that they make goes back to our students here at Georgia Cyber Academy, students and teachers. Another great one, again, talking about fundraising from home. Not everyone can go to an event, right? Not everyone may have time to go and be a committee chair or be the parent leader at an event at the park. But you can fundraise from home. If you're like me and you order from Amazon, this is a great way for you to fundraise for your fellow students here at Georgia Cyber Academy. And I'm going to tell you, I've compared. So Amazon has this program called Amazon Smile. All you have to do, again, click on that link at smile.amazon.com. It takes you through a couple of steps. The link is there on the presentation. And you can select Georgia Cyber Academy PTSO Inc. as the service that you want to provide, and a donation on every one of your purchases will come to Georgia Cyber Academy for our students. Again, there's no additional cost. The price on everything is the exact same, but Amazon requires you to place the order through their smile.amazon.com in order for our school to get those fundraising dollars. So again, that is perfect for our families, our busy families that again may not necessarily have time to go to events or volunteer. That's a great way. And I think everybody has some type of Amazon box coming to their house at least once or twice a week, or sometimes more frequently, right? Okay, this is another one that I'm super excited to talk about. Again, another great way to engage, to be in the know, and to work with your school. Our Publix Partners program, you guys may remember a while back, Publix used to have those little key fob things, that little plastic things. I think everybody's got like 50 or 60 of those hanging from their keychain, where they too have gone digital. So all you have to do is click on that link. It's going to be a clickable link for you for our Publix Partners program, and register to for Georgia Cyber Academy to be that school that your funds go to as part of that fundraiser. So please, again, that's another one that is a fundraising from home type of situation that you can support your school when you can't necessarily do all the other things based on your schedule. Do know that our GCA PTSO is always looking for additional volunteers to help them with their mission of supporting your students. So please try to attend their PTSO membership meeting coming up next week. That too is on our parent calendar. So now we're going to get to our attendance link. What I'd like to say now to all of our Parent University presenters, if you guys could just go ahead and go into your breakout rooms, get you all of our teachers and our support staff that are participating in running our breakout rooms. You guys, please go ahead and go into your breakout room. If you need some additional support, please just send a quick message to us and we'll help you get into your breakout room without any problem. Also note that we will be talking tonight about helping your student with reading in ALA. In addition, for our parents, while you guys are filling out the attendance link, again, it's down in the chat box. And Miss Jen, if you could just pop that into the chat box for us one more time for those that are on a mobile device, giving you guys some time while I'm additionally talking to get you guys to fill out that attendance link, because it's vitally important that we capture that information from you so that it can drive for future meetings. Do know that we do read your comments and your suggestions, and we ask for your input on these sessions, that we do look at that and we take that into account as we're planning next year's session. So again, just giving all of our teachers and support staff that are supporting our breakout rooms an opportunity to get to those rooms. Let me also let you know we have breakout rooms tonight for primary, elementary, middle, secondary. I also want to let you know that our instructional support services staff, there will be one of them in each one of those primary, all the different grade band rooms, as well as having a room for special education and our life families. So if we have any life families that are joining us tonight that has some questions or just would like to talk to someone in our life department, we have Miss Anna. She is manning that room tonight, and then Miss Jennifer Anderson is in our special education room, and she has a great presentation set up for you if you have additional questions for her. So at this time, what I'm going to do is on the screen, we know some of you may be in a mobile device. We would love for you to bring your mobile device up and make sure you click on the, let me see if I can get my laser pointer. There we go. Click on the little people. So if you're looking on your phone, up across the top, you've got that little record. There's several other buttons. You're going to look for the little people. When you click on those people, that is going to allow you to see the breakout rooms. So I actually had Miss Sonia do it this morning to make sure that it all worked well. So all you have to do, again, if you're on a mobile device, is click on the people here. And from there, select the breakout room that you want. Know that we have these sessions open tonight until 7:30. So if you have students in multiple grades, just pick one, go into that room, get the information. If you decide to stay in there, every session is recorded, so you'll be able to watch the recording for the other session. So don't think you're missing out on anything. If you do decide you want to go into a second room, you can do that. Again, we've got an hour for these presentations to be had, so please take that opportunity to go into both rooms. You will have that available to you. The other thing for the people that are on a desktop. So anyone that is on a desktop, you're going to see this little quick move icon. It kind of looks like a little sheet of notebook paper, like the top corner of a sheet of notebook paper. When you click on that little icon, you'll then be able to select the breakout rooms. Again, we have elementary for 3 to 5, primary K to 2, middle grades 6 to 8, secondary 9 to 12, special education, as well as our life department. So again, you do have time to go into multiple rooms. Just pick one and go into the other. I want to make sure they have all started to move out. And have we activated the breakout rooms, ladies? I think they are active, but let me double check. Let's see. All right, let's save that. Apply to all. All right, so you guys should be able to move yourself into the breakout room. You should see the move icon. And I'm going to go ahead and get the recording stopped. Give me one moment. Again, thank you all for participating tonight. Please start moving into your breakout rooms for our parent university.